I'm back! Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with the makeup nurse. Today is First Impressions Friday. And it's so exciting because I get to do this and I have to go to work. I'm going to the airport to see my family, so I'm excited. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to try this Peppermint Mocha Ruby May palette, and it's colorful. I'm not used to all these colors, but you know what? I'm going to the airport. No one cares what you look like at the airport. So I am going to go in with the shade Gingerbread, I guess, as the transition shade. Now, normally I'd probably just use a different palette for a lighter transition shade, but let's do this. Yeah, that's dark. I'm so excited. This has been a long week and very busy week. I did some Lean Six Sigma training for about 80 people. So it's been, and then I also had all these other meetings I had to prepare for, and so yeah, it's been a crazy week and I am glad to be going home. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade Mocha. This is really dark, but we'll make this work. It almost looks like, even though it's called Mocha, and I'm assuming it's a dark brown, it almost looks like it has a tint of burgundy in it, or purple. Just a tint is an undertone, but it is coming off more dark brown. You know what? I should have went in with the cranberry shade. That would have been more me. Too late now. Okay, I'm gonna go way outside my comfort zone, and I am gonna try this green shade. Should I even dare? I'm going to the airport. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I gotta clean my brush. Hold on. Okay, clean my brush. Now let's see how this. I might have to use my finger. Let's see what the brush does. Wow. Yeah, I am. I don't think I look good with greens, reds, that kind of stuff. So this is way outside my comfort zone. And it's funny because when I was a teenager, blues were in, so I wore blue eyeshadow all the time. Now it's like, oh my gosh, can I even get away with blue? Oh my goodness, green is not for me. Some people can do green really well. Okay, we'll make this work. And at least I'm not going to work. So, okay, I'm gonna just take this gingerbread shade and just kind of, oh my goodness. You know, this is why I like a lighter shade for transitions. Shade. Okay, anyway, good enough. Good enough for who it's for, right? I want to try a little bit of this chai spice. I'm probably pressing my luck. and put it like right in the middle. Kind of. I don't know. All right, I didn't have a new eyeliner there, but I do have, because I like the felt tips for my upper, I do have the Transluce liner in black. You know what? I have another color. I wonder what color that is. Hold on. Okay, actually I have the other one, and this is in like a gold. Since we kind of have that on our upper, I'll try it on my lower. It just broke. I have to go sharpen it. I'll be right back. I do like this formula better than like a regular pencil because it's more of like a creamy. Wow. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used it for my lower. This is really gold. Oh well. Hopefully it'll turn out fine at the end. All right, now let's go in with primer. I had a Makeup Revolution primer, kind of like, it was in the same type of packaging, it was just a little bit different. This is called Strawberry Whip. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same consistency, which is a thick silicone, which it's all right, but I prefer, like, if it's a silicone, I prefer it to be more like a thinner consistency, kind of like this Pharmacy Camera Ready one. It's a thin but silicone, so I really like it. So let's see how this is. And I still can't smell if I ever get my smell back, so I don't know if it's supposed to smell like strawberry, but that was my hope when I bought it. Oh, it's not as bad as the other one I used. Oh, this is like a total different formula then, but it was in like the same packaging. I figured it would be like very similar. I like it. It's like got a little bit of a silicone consistency, but it's thin. And like I said, I don't know if it smells, but it had like a browner color, even though I don't see the tint, which is fine. It's a primer. So yeah, I've had this for a while and I haven't used it because I figured it would be the same as the other one, just with the smell. So, all right, now let's go with, foundation. So I wanted to wait to do First Impressions Friday on the Too Faced foundation. Supposedly it smells when I got my smell back, but I don't have another foundation and I'm excited to try it. So it's the, let me get it open. It's the Peach Perfect, and it says it's transfer resistant medium coverage infused with peach and sweet fig cream. So I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to smell like. So if I ever get my smell back, I'll let you know. If you know, please let me know, because that's the whole reason I bought this foundation. Okay, and I'm gonna try these little, I got these little sponges in one of my subscriptions. So let's go ahead and get started. It says oil-free, 14-hour wear, oil controlling, photo friendly. So, oh my, it is so dark. I thought I got the light shade. Oh well, let's It's not about the color. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I can even make this work. I might have to use this as like cream bronzer or something. You know what? I'm gonna use this sponge. Oh my Lord, guys. I could have sworn I got the light shade. This is darker than the other one that I have that is way too dark for my face, and that I've been trying to make it work with a light. And this was expensive. It's Too Faced. All right, let's see what I can do to still use this foundation and match my shade. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I'm going to the airport. I look like I'm Donald Trump. I could just say that I went to the tanning booth just on my face. All right, let me see what I have to lighten this. You know what I think I'm gonna have to do? Go buy like an e.l.f. foundation, which is super cheap, and buy like a really, really light and see if I can make this work. I'm gonna try the my really light L'Oreal concealer and see if we can really make this work. And put a little bit more concealer than I normally do, just to kind of get the light. And I wish I had a friend that had darker skin than me that would use it, but that after I used it, even though I just used it to give it to you, let's see if we can make it work, because my other foundation that's dark for me, you know, I've been trying to use on occasion and then do the same thing and lighten it up. But even then, like, you can still, I mean, I make it work. Oh my gosh. I'm so disappointed. It was expensive. It's like $40. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Go to Walmart, buy a really, really light. The one foundation that I didn't really like from e.l.f. was the satin finish. And the only reason I didn't like it is because it was so lightweight and not full coverage. But I think if I buy the really light color and mixed it with this, at least now we'll be able to see if it, you know, it was pretty full coverage. So I do like the actual foundation. I just got to get a color that matches me. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think with this concealer? And I really like concealer. I'm putting a little bit more in. What do you guys think? Is it really, really bad? Well, yeah, look. I gotta bring some down. Let me add a little bit more to my neck. Dang it. Let me know how bad you guys think it is at the end. So let's go get ahead and get started, or like finish it up. You know what? I do use cream bronzer, but I'm gonna still like kind of do my contour just to kind of shape my face. I'll be back. Put my cream bronzer on and it couldn't even really tell because it's the same shade almost. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, maybe I can use this bronzer. Maybe next time I'll try it as a bronzer. Okay, so now what's next? Oh, cream blush. I'm going to use this Milk cream blush. And let's see. It doesn't seem to go on very well. Not like some of my other ones. I mean, I've had stick ones like this floss that I use that goes on pretty well, unless it's this. Here, let me use this one and on this side because that's all stained. I need to actually throw this one away. I just really like how it works. And when I clean these sponges, I put it in the microwave with water and some dish soap and clean it. It does, and put it in for about a minute, and it seems to work because I see a lot of this makeup in the water, and I do it about 2 or 3 times, but it still stains the sponge. And yes, I probably have to throw this one away, but I like how, like, because it's been used, it actually works pretty good. Man, I have to just keep, but maybe it's because it's dark foundation. So we'll have to give this another try. It doesn't work as good as, in my opinion, as the floss one. And I've used this quite a bit and it comes on better. So I don't know. I mean, it ended up, it's all right, but I'm wondering if it's like the, because of the dark foundation. So I'll have to give that another try, but not my favorite. I can't remember if I've used this Marc Jacobs highlighter, so I am going to try it again. I have so much makeup, guys, that I can't remember what I've used. I'm probably putting a little bit too much on, but that's all right. We can't screw up this face today any worse than it is. I guess you can, but you have to let me know your thoughts on this foundation, and like, yeah, because I wish I had someone in the shade to give it to, because all my friends are either, it would be too light or too dark. I don't have any of the in between shades that actually wear foundation or makeup. But anyway, all right, so I don't have a new powder, so I'm gonna go powder my face. All right, I tried to use a light powder to set my face. Even though we don't need any bronzer, I really want to try this Wet n Wild bronzer. And this is really dark. Okay, I'm going to try really light-handed, just contouring. Did I already try this in my last video? I can't remember. If I've already tried this, I'm sorry. My memory is getting bad. I got this in my advent calendar, which is nice that they put complexion stuff in, but it's so weird because if it was a certain, I did get the white advent calendar. I wish I had the box to see. This is a little dark because I even got, like, my foundation was light. It actually matched my face. So I actually picked up the right one for a change. Which I was surprised because I didn't even look at the box because I didn't think there's complexion products in there. And so I was actually shocked that it was in my shade. But this is actually, you know what? Either the foundation is too dark or it's not really going on as dark as I thought. Like, I'm having to build it up even though this foundation is dark. So it's because of either the foundation or this actually goes on a lot lighter than it shows in the pan. I mean, that looks super dark in the pan. And this is what Shady Beaches. So now I'm gonna go in with, you know what, maybe, oh, I thought this was more of a shimmer shade bronzer. Okay, I'm just gonna not put any more bronzer. Or I'm done with that. It's not looking too bad if it's just a little bit lighter on my face. Okay, well, it is what it is. Now let's go in with the Physicians Formula Miss Butterfly. Supposedly this smells. Where's my? I can't find my. I'll be right back. It's a powder brush from Bing whatever. Can't. It's just like cursive Gackus or something, but it'll work. Ooh, it's powdery. Maybe that's why, like, my highlight that I had with this same, like, packaging from Physician Formula in my when I traveled and it exploded. I wonder if that's why it did that, because look at how powdery and kickback. And actually that highlighter, there was a lot of kickback in it when I did use it before it busted up. So I'm wondering if, like, because of the formula so powdery, I mean, I like the blushes, these just seem so powdery. I'm wondering if that's why it's not as, like, I don't know, like, pressed, so whatever. So now I'm going to use the Bellapierre Cosmetics Glowing Palette, and I am going to, you know what? Let's put this shade here over, you know, this is going to be probably extra highlighting the blush because this looks pinky. It's a topper. And now let's use this shade here as the actual highlight. Ooh, the highlight. That pinky one didn't seem to be as glowing. Well, this one's got a lot of kickback too. My Cupid's bow. Wow, it's actually glowy. Well, that's what we want, right? All right, so now I found this in my explosion bag. I don't think I've ever used it. It doesn't look like I used it ever. And this is the Pout on Point Pop Beauty Lip Liner. Doesn't even give a shade. Oh, Risk Risque Rose. Okay. It's amazing what you find sometimes. I have so much makeup boxed up whenever I moved to Georgia. And my husband put it all on storage. And I've been wanting to get it out so I can look through it. I honestly don't know what I have. Because that was back before I started my channel and just started getting into makeup, and I started the Ipsy. And then, yeah, so I have no clue what I have. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip. And this is in the shade Orchid. How do you use this? Oh, I guess you do do that. Oh wow, it actually matches. It's not. I didn't even know what color this really was, or the liner. When I picked it out, I just was like, okay, we're gonna try it. And it actually matches. All right, now let's go back and finish our eyes. And let's do, let's do this green apple, since we've used that green peppermint for the inner. Just to pop the green a little bit more. But you know what? Maybe let's put a little bit of the shimmer. Not that I need any more shimmer. Just a little bit. But now let's kind of blend that. I don't know, the gold and the green. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have not have went with the green or the gold. I should have done black. Would have looked better. Too late now. Anyway, let's go on with it. Let's do the whipped color for my brow bone. And in between my eye, in the inner corner of my eye, kind of maybe brighten that up. Ooh, that is brightening. I don't think, yeah, that's supposed to be probably on my shade, on my lid, and not the inner corner. But let's still blend this out. Oh, I still had some of that on. All right, you guys, I'm just messing my whole face up. Let's see if I can. Fix it a little bit. This little green. All right, I'm gonna leave that be for the moment. Use some setting spray and I'll be right back. Alrighty, and now I'm gonna try this Coca-Cola Morphe mascara that I won from Jeannie. Oh, look at that wand. A little bit thicker than I usually like of a wand. but not as thick as like that. Better than Sex Mascara. And the only reason I don't like the thick wands is because of my lower lashes. I have a hard time. But I like how it does, you know, how it looks on my lashes, but see, and then I always mess up. Ah, struggle is real. Okay, I'm gonna go fix it and I'll be right back. All right, well, this is the final look using some of these new products. I'm not the biggest fan of the colors. I don't know. Maybe if I used my normal colors like the cranberry and stuff, like I think next time I'll use a lighter transition shade, maybe cranberry, and then, you know, one of the glitters. I don't know. I'm not as good at using those kind of colors, like darker colors like this and greens, so I'm not sure. The Milk makeup wasn't my favorite, didn't feel like it went on, as I had to keep building it up, but it could have been because of the foundation. The foundation, I think I couldn't give it a fair shot because it's not my shade. But I do have another one, but this is the Too Faced Tutti Frutti Do You. Hopefully it's in my shade, so I'll have to try that next time. I didn't mind the Physician Formula blush. It was just, it had a lot of kickback, but it did go on pigmented. The Wet n Wild bronzer, I think, was okay. It didn't seem as dark in the pan, but it could have been my foundation, so I'll have to try this again when it's actually my shade. The Bellapierre palette was good. I liked that. The primer was actually better than I thought. I liked the Marc Jacobs. I liked this eyeliner and this lipstick. That was good. I liked that. So all in all, everything was great. The Morphe was fine. It just kind of got a little messy, but it was fine. I liked how it looked on my lashes. It made my lashes long. So all in all, a decent thing. I just wish the foundation could have ruined a lot of it, but let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. And if you're new here, please subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell right next to it so you're notified of future uploads. And please give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you're not new here, welcome back, and thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.